Arturo Calle was born in Medellin, Colombia, and after his first job, he dreamed of being independent. His first job was at the Heladerías Pipalfa soap factory, where he worked for 2 years. He saved all the money he made to make his dream come true. In 1965, in San Victorino neighborhood, he opened his first store called La Camisita. Arturo Calle nowadays is one of the men's clothing brands with the longest tradition in Colombian fashion. Over time, it has grown and it has expanded to the region. Today, it has lines of corporate clothing like children footwear and leather goods. In the 60s, the young businessman Arturo Calle, who already owned 2 stores, opened a third point in Bogota, where the history of the brand started, and now they are celebrating 60 years. This company is a model of progress, having as a standing the concern for human talent, which always seeks to give the most optimal working condition to its collaborators, worrying about their needs and expectations so their performance is better and better every day.
To understand this issue a little bit more truly, we want to show a clear example with a Colombian company, since we believe that it is important not only to know which companies practice different types of leadership for sustainability, but how companies in our country are responsible for showing an impact not only in society, but in the ecosystem that is affected day by day, where we can see different practices that we as humans beings carry out, and if we don't take action from now, probably in the future we will see a lot of problems. Arturo Calle as a company has generated many impacts in society in general. One of his central objectives as a company is that from his practice they can generate a positive impact without affecting the quality of these products that differs in comparison with his competitors. On the other hand, Arturo Calle, that with corporate ethics and a social responsibility policies, have generated a great reputation in all people who are firstly part of a society and secondly their clients and the main actors of this company. That's why Arturo Calle has always been interested in the perception that his clients have or the reputation that they see in the company, where these people or clients are always willing to buy clothes because they know that the company has and they can find there always has the quality standards, but above all with sustainability standards, which makes more people want to buy clothes from this company every day. On the other hand, it's important to mention that Arturo Calle saw the need that manufacture its own t-shirt design in order to offer its customers a better price and quality, without affecting his good service, and thus create a strategy alliance with the manufacturing companies, which are CO and Tex, Frac, and Baena Mora, which are friendly to the environment and fulfill in the first place with their promise of helping the environment, and secondly with the growth in the market in which it is located. Also, Colombia has different social problems such as poverty, food safety, inequalities, among others, where Arturo Calle and the government can work together to provide a solution, looking for strategies that benefit society in general, make the company recognized not only nationally but globally.
Arturo Calle describes himself as the pioneer company in Colombia in social responsibility practice. This is because its owner and founder from his childhood learned from his ancestor to be a generous man. Arturo Calle is a symbol of job creation and development for the country, thanks to the fact that in his company there are more than 4,500 permanent jobs through indefinite terms contracts. Additionally, this season it is possible to research 6,000 direct collaborators. The company challenges corporate social responsibility activities through the Arturo Calle Foundation, which is non-profit entity that supports and finances initiatives and programs that contribute to strengthening the country's social development in areas such as health, education, and housing. This case was successful was applauded for their action in the face of the quarantine that was established due to COVID-19, as they decided to close all their points, factories, and premises, ensuring the first month's salary to all their employees. They are thinking of a project that helps to make room for the health body to be able to donate them, and they can count on this kit utensil in the face of the situation. Since he being in a doctor be profession, understand the situation and the necessary measure that must be taken. This great company last month began to open its door to the public under all norms established by the government to take into the account biosecurity issues. Arturo Calle in recent days assured that they maintain their entry plan, but their outlook is difficult. One of the most important fashion brands in Colombia will make protective suits for the country's health personnel amid the health emergency that is spread by the new coronavirus. In total, there will be 147,000 uniforms for the health center, which are being created in plants that the company has in Bogotá and Perilla. The owner pointed out that the production of the suits would have a value of 1,500 million pesos. At the present, the company continues to keep its word not to lay off any employees. However, Arturo Calle has done a good marketing job and has played a lot with virtual commerce. The company continues to be an example for sustainability and leadership to the country because its owner and manager never gives up.
This company has stood out for its leadership capacity, which, according to Arturo Calle, is achieved with simplicity but requires years. According to Arturo Calle, to become a leader, you have to make them love you. Colombia has 46 million Colombians, and I think they all love me for a reason. I'm simple in all the actions of my life. Also, to be a leader you need quality, but with fair prices. It's also required to grow with the gift of patience and humility, and always maintain honesty, but with the state when paying taxes and with the people, sharing the profits through foundations. He says, when you don't have a desire for money and you are only interested in doing things well, you can expect growth. Companies must be created to last, then there is no rush. In business, we capitalize on profits to develop the company, but with zero indebtedness and without paying rent. This business leader, dedicated to the production of men's clothing, aspires to continue growing because he says, companies that do not grow back, down, and in. From this perspective, it plans to the opening of new stores, the construction of new warehouses for the company, the conquest of the international market, and the production of women's clothing, as well as the development of its foundation that supports the Colombian population in a situation of vulnerability. This is why his leadership capacity has been highlighted, being recognized through awards such as Portfolio Award Best Business Leader in 2011, Ernst & Young Award A Life of Entrepreneurship in 2011, Merco Recognition Best Company to Work from Textile Sector in 2011, Red Track Award Best Company in the Retail Sector in 2011, Portfolio Award Nomination Life Award in 2010, Merco Leaders Recognitions 100 Best Companies in the Country in 2010, El Colombiano Periodic Award Colombian Exemplary in 2009, Daily Recognition on the Republic Entrepreneur of the Year in 2008, University of Rosario Mention Entrepreneur of the Year in 2010, and Order of San Carlos Medal from the President of the Republic of Colombia.